Students, good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible? Okay. So now let's move to the further. So in previous class, we already completed the operators. As a part of that, we already had a discussion related to identity operators, membership operators, which are very, very important. Now I'm entering into the another operator, shorthand operator, as well as Python ternary operator we'll discuss. So here, first I will discuss the important operator. Ternary operator I will discuss. So let's start with Python ternary operator here. Python ternary operator. So let us start understanding about Python ternary operator here. Here I'm going to talk about. Now I'm going to discuss. Now let's start understanding about Python ternary operator here. Now, would you like to talk in the class or you would like to go and stand in the back side? You want to sit in the back side or you want to talk? Huh? Talk కాదు. I want to talk and talk. X, no, అది కాదు. You want to talk or you want to sit back side? Huh? Girls, huh? What do you want to talk? I want to talk about subject అని చెప్పాలి. What do you want to talk? Huh? What do you want to talk? I want to talk subject. చెప్పండి. What? If you don't talk subject, I'll make you to stand in the back side. Be careful. Ready? Yeah. The Python ternary operator. Be careful. If I see that anybody not opening your mouth, I will make you to sit on the dash. This is a rule for offline boys. You are very danger boys. The name of the ternary operator, the name of Python ternary operator is if else operator. The name of the ternary operator is if else operator. The syntax of if else operator. Actually, if else condition is available, if else condition is available, and if else operator is available. Both of them are different. If else operator, if else condition, both of them are different. I am talking about this if else operator so that it will be closely related to if else condition. When to use if else condition, when to use if else operator, I will give you the clarity. First, let us understanding about the if else operator. I will talk about first if else operator so that you can understand the further. So I'll talk about syntax. Syntax I will talk. Syntax is very, very easy. There I am talking about something like this. So here I say variable name is equal to, I'm writing expression1, expression1, expression1 if test condition, else expression2, 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 expression1. How this is going to execute? Expression1 if test condition else expression2. Read out this all of you. Variable name is equal to variable. Stop all of you. Expression1 got variable name. Speak out. Variable name is equal to expression 1, if test condition, else expression 2. This is the syntax. Now explanation about it. Here, test condition represents either true or false. Test condition represents either true or false. The test condition is generally called as, which I already said, relational expression. Relational expression, or it can be logical expression. Logical expression or relational expression can be either true or it can be given what? False. So if the test condition is true, if the test condition is true, PVM first it will come to test condition. If the test condition result is true, PVM will go to the expression 1. It will execute, it will evaluate and assign to the left side variable. Assigned to the left side variable. If the test condition is false, it will go to the else part, execute expression 2, and whose result will be assigned to the left side variable name. Again, I will explain. First, PVM will come to the test condition. If the test condition result is true, PVM will go to the expression 1, execute that, and whose result kept into the variable name. If the test condition result is called false, it goes to the else part, execute expression 2, and whose result is kept into the variable name. This is what we can call it as a syntax explanation. Here I will write it. Here I will write it. Here test condition can be test condition can be either test condition can be either relational or logical expression. Logical expression, and whose result can be whose result can be either true or false. True or false. True or false. Whose result can be either a true or false. Here I am writing if here I am writing if the test condition result if the test condition is true, if the test condition result is true, then then PVM executes. Come on, fast. PVM executes expression 1, expression 1, and expression 1, and whose result placed in, whose result placed in, whose result placed in variable 1, variable, that is, I can write placed in, I can say placed in LHS variable name, LHS variable name. If the test condition result is, if the test condition result is false, if the test condition result is false, PVM goes to else spot, PVM goes to, PVM goes to else spot and executes expression 2, expression 2, and whose result placed in LHS variable name. So finally, conclusion is what? PVM executes either expression 1 or expression 2. PVM executes either expression 1 or expression 2, depends on test condition, whose result can be placed in variable name. So hence, in Python ternary operator, in Python ternary operator, in Python ternary operator, at any point of time, at any point of time, PVM executes, PVM executes either expression 1, expression 1 or expression 2. Executes either expression 1 or what? Expression 2. And whose result placed in, whose result placed in LHS variable, LHS variable name. This is what the execution part of what? Ternary operator. Now I want to go for the example. This is a concept. What is the flow chart for that? If you go flow chart for this entire thing, I'll just show you the flow chart. Try to take up this. Again, I am saying last and final. PVM comes to where? Test condition. this it is true, it goes to the expression 1, evaluate it, whose result kept into LHS variable name. If the test condition is false, come to else what, execute expression 2, whose result stored into variable name. So the diagrammatic representation is, it is like that. It is going to be what? Decision box, rhombus, decision box, diamond, test condition. Here it is called a test condition. Test condition can be either a true or what? False. Test condition can be either true or false. If the result of the test condition is true, what will happen? What will happen? PVM executes, PVM executes expression 1, expression 1 and kept into where? Variable name, variable name. And next is called what? If it is false, PVM executes expression 2 and keep it into variable name, variable name. This is called execution process of entry. This is called, this is an entry. This is the way how it is going to execute. Let me show you once diagrammatic representation. So if I come to my place, condition, this is available here. I'll go to ternary operator now. There we are having something like a diagrammatic representation. I would like to send you this diagram as it is. And look at this now. Carefully follow. Flowchart for what? Python ternary operator if else. Entry. Test condition. 2. PVM executes what? Expression 1. Whose result assigned to LHS variable. Test condition false. PVM executes expression 2. Whose result assigned to what? LHS variable name. This is about execution process of what? Python ternary operator. I hope you are following me. So done. So go to the same, this explanation also I gave you. This programs we need to start. Concept. 15%, 20% is a concept learning. Rest of them 100% subject. Any kind of big things, if you take any NIT, IITs and everything, if you take it, and big orientations, 20% is concept to learn, and 80% you need to write programming. Concept is only 20% everywhere, and 80% you need to learn practical knowledge. 100 by 100% you learned what? Theory in your colleges. That's why you don't know any programming. But your MNCs knows, MNCs required what? Programming, practical knowledge. Are you knowing practical knowledge? Don't know. That's why people are suffering today. Theory, theory, theory. So theory is only 20%. That is the reality. And rest of 80% you need to learn programming. Open the notes. Open it. Do some hard work. Open. Write a Python program. Online students, is it clear for all of you? Everybody try to respond. Now, write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will write a Python program which will accept two numerical values, which will accept two numerical values and decide the biggest among them. Decide the biggest among them. Decide the biggest among them and search for the equality and search for the equality. Search for the equality. Search for the equality. That means I have to check whether it is equal or not. This is about the concept basis. Once the concept is clear, programming will be dead easy. Let us go to the pie chart now. Go to the pie chart. Have you executed yesterday's programs? Executed yesterday's logics. Is operator, membership operator, Executed. Girls, everybody. Telling lies, no. Executed everybody. So coming to place back. So here I am going to take up. I'll take up that. Now I will go to this operators concept is completed. Now I'm entering into the another new project. 4 p.m. new project. 4 p.m. ternary. 4 p.m. ternary. So one project is opening. All the programs will come under that. And be good in the programming. That is the blessings for the student. I'll tell you so many examples. And from now onwards, you try to do that. Try to learn it. Now let us move to the further. The programs are ready with me. After this loops and everything is over, I'll post so many number of things for you, which I already said to you. I will post some examples that are ready. Already shown you, but I'm waiting to complete the concept coverage. So what is the question? You read, all of you. Read the question. So find the biggest of two numbers. Big example, big two. Example 1.py. From now, big two example 1 2.1.py. See this carefully. From here onwards, some good logics are going to start from today. Program for finding biggest of two numbers. Biggest of two numbers. Carefully try to follow. How many numbers I have to accept it? Two numbers. A is equal to int of input of enter enter value of A. Enter value of A. B is equal to int of input of enter value of B. Enter value of B. I need to take up. Now I need to find out, find big of what? A and B. A and B. How to find the big of this A and B? How to do that? Very simple. I will carry my ternary operator here. See students, automatically you need to get the thoughts. That's why concept coverage is first. What is my condition? What is my things here? Finding the big. What is the biggest condition to say? Suppose if A greater than B, which is the bigger? A. So that A I will write in which place? Expression 1. Suppose if it is false, which is the bigger? B. So that B I will write here. This condition I will write here. And this, if it is true, execute A, assign this A to this. If it is false, assign B to this place. So once if I say the concept, you have to get the formula automatically. Once again, you see, what is my condition here? What is the condition here? A greater than B. If it is true, where it will go? Expression 1. In expression 1, what should I give? A value. So I will write what there? A. If it is false, what is the bigger one? B. So that will go to which part? Else part. That's all. That's all. That is the ternary operator, how to write it. This is the ternary operator, how to write it. This is a very, very important, and many of the occasions you will come across this type of statement. I'll print it. Variable name you take it, big value, BV. I'll print here. What is this now? I will write it, double quotes, big of A comma B is equal to big value. Dot format of what? A comma B comma BV. A comma B comma BV, big value. So now this is called what, Python ternary operator. Python ternary operator. So let us run this code. See this code, students. So here I am going to take up. So here I am writing 10. Next is called what? 4. Understand the flow. Because of line number 3 and 4, this 10 will be accepted, 4 will be accepted. Coming to the logic, here it will come. 10 greater than 4, 2. 2 means expression 1 will be evaluated, kept that A value to BV. That time it will print big of 10 comma 4 is equal to 10 will print. 10 will print. Press enter key. 10 comma 4 is equal to 10. Next you run one more time. Online students, say here 10 and then 20. Same thing. 10 is accepted by here. Fourth line accepting this. It will come to this place. 10 greater than 20, false. Come to else spot, take this B value, that B value 20, assigned to BV, big of what 10 comma 20 is equal to what? 20 will print. 20 will print. Pin to pin I am explaining. Pin to pin I am explaining. If you don't practice and if you come without practicing, you are losing your chance of getting the programming. And the last and final, whether you feel say sorry saying proudly or something, whatever you feel, if you miss my class, nobody will explain the programming. And you have seen so many faculties in your lifetime, this coding and all, and you are seeing my class also. Once you miss my class of programming, that is the chapter close of programming. And programming is the most important thing in your lifetime. Take care. Now I'm going to say, coming to the point back. Did you understand this? Now. And don't buttify and try to understand how to write it. We should not buttify this kind of things. Okay, now. Now, this is called what? Biggest of two numbers. Now, the next process is online students. Is it clear for everybody? Now I am entering into the further. What is the another thing? Check for the equality. Equality, I need to go for it. Equality means what? Same values I am entering. 10 and 10 I am entering. When I say 10 and 10, this 10 is accepting here. This 10 is accepting here. 10 greater than 10 is called what? False. Go to this B. B value assigned to this BV. Actually 10 and 10 are called what I need to print? Equal I need to print. Equal. But here equality condition I did not check it. Big of what is this? 10 I am going to write it. Are you able to follow now? Coming to the point back, here I am going to write it something like this. Are you able to follow? But actually I got what? 10 only bigger is coming. But I need to print what? Equality. That I am going to enter into the next example. Next example. See this carefully. See that carefully. Now I'm going to say big example 2.py. Big example 2.py. Same thing I am carrying. Same thing I am carrying. I'm writing one more time. Big example 2.py. Here I am writing biggest of two numbers and check for equality. Check for equality. I am going to write it. There I am going to write it. Are you following me? Right. Now see this carefully. Now accept the two values. I am writing it. Int of input of enter value of A. Value of A. Similarly, I will take what? Enter the value of B. Enter the value of B. I will take it. I'll take it. Here I am writing. Here I am writing. Here I am writing. Who is this? Mekala Srinu. My dear Srinu, you write imposition, right? You look at, my dear student. Are you sleeping or not? I don't know. Test condition can be either relational expression or what? Logical expression. Are you seeing Mekala Srinu? Logical expression represents what? If they don't know anything, if you put across simple doubt, I'll get left and right to that guy. See that here the logical operators I said. Logical expression is called a compound test condition. Represents what? Multiple expressions. His question you see? See his question. Can we represent multiple conditions? Logical expression means what? Compound test condition. Compound test condition means what? Relational expression is called what? Malajubisan Mego. My notes is ultimate. Just Indian Constitution. Test condition, result, test condition, relational expression is called what? This is called what? Simple test condition. Wonderful. I'll give perfect. Nobody will explain the programming like me. Whether you feel it is boosting or something, it's a real. That's why, okay, Mekala Srinu, are you there? This is what you need to read and then put the question. And I will explain all those things in the class. Carefully try to follow. Right? Here already written. You need to be careful in my class. Your time waste, my time waste on responding. Already explained. You need to be careful. Right. Look at. See students, what you need, I know already. I'm giving. If you read and come, you will get everything. Otherwise, problem. I already explained. He asked a question that I was already explained in the last previous classes only. If you read the notes, that doubt will not come. His time waste, my time waste. So I'm going to take it. RES is equal to, now I'm writing, carefully follow. How many things I'm taking? A big. One is called A big. What is the condition you will write? A greater than B. What is the next? B big. What is the condition? What is the next? Equal. What is the equal? A double equal to B. How many results? Three results. Previously. Try to. I'm sharing some small logic part. How many results are coming here? Two. A result, B result. How many conditions? One. One condition gives two results. Either A or B. When A, when it is true. When it is false, what it will go? B. But so two results, how many conditions? One. But here how many results I want? Three. Three results means how many conditions? Two. Two results. One condition. One condition. Reading nicely, job will come. Not reading nicely, roaming on the roads. Reading nicely, getting the job, going to the office in a car. Not reading, roaming on the roads. 100%. Next up, two conditions. One more condition is what? I want three results. Three results means how many conditions? Two. Four results. Three. 10 results. Nine conditions. That I am writing. The general formula. So I'm writing A bigger condition. How do you write A bigger? A. If A greater than B. I want to return A. If A greater than B, I will write. So one result is coming. When A greater than B. Going to where now? Else. When I'm going to else means what? Two results are there. Two results are there now. In the else part, two results are there. Which result? B bigger condition equal. Equal. What I will write here? Else. Again, I will write one more if. One more if I am writing. If B greater than A. B greater than A. If B greater than A, what is the result? Assigned to whom? RS. If this is false, going to which part? Else part. What will be the result? Equal. Assigned to what? This is called if else, that is called inner ternary operator we can call. What is that operator? Inner ternary operator. So many examples I'll tell, mind blowing. Just enjoy and speak out. A greater than B. Else, I will write what? Two results are there. Two results, first one you take it. B. What should I write it? If B greater than A. B greater than A. Else, what is the next step? Equal. That's all. This is called what? Ternary operator. Inside the ternary operator, one more ternary operator. This is ternary operator. Correct or not? Inside one more ternary operator. That is a nested ternary operator. And now start. What is the value of A? 10. What is the value of B? 5. A greater than B. 10 greater than 5. True. True means what? A assigned to what? So what is the bigger now? Next, what is the value of AB? 10. B value is what? 50. 10 greater than 50. False. Go to where? Else part. In else part, it is going to where again? If statement. If statement. 50 greater than 10. True. True means what? B. Assigned to what? RS. What is the result printed? 50. 50. Next term. 10, 10. 10, 10. Go to where? A greater than B. What is that? False. Go to where? Else part. In the else part, go to where? If 10 greater than 10 again. Go to where? Else. What is the result available directly? Equal. Go to where? RS. That's all. So I'm going to print off what I'm writing. Big off. I'm writing A comma B comma is equal to RS. Dot format of A comma B comma RS. That's all. That's all. Try to run this. Try to run this. Now I'm going to take up 10 and then 5. Biggest is what? 10. I said how this is executing. Done. Next, go to the place. Here I am saying 10 and 20. 20 is the bigger. Next you go for it, 10. And next is called what? 10. I got what? Equal. Equal. Say minus 100. Say minus 100. What is coming? Equal. Say here minus 100. Say some 0. What is the bigger? 0 is the bigger. Say minus 100. Say something like, minus 101. So bigger is called what? Minus 100. I hope you are following. This is called what? Within the if, if else, I wrote it. Clear or not clear? Online students, is it clear for all of you? So, how many conditions I wrote? Three. Two conditions I wrote. How many results got it? Three. A bigger result, B bigger result, and then equal. How many conditions? Two conditions, three results. Right? Three results. So, this is called check forward equality. Open the notes. Take one homework. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept two numerical values, which will accept two numerical values, which will accept two numerical values, and find the smallest among them, find the smallest among them, find the smallest among them, and check for equality, and check for equality, and check for equality, and check for equality. Same to same, only symbol I will change. Understand? Symbol you will change. Difficult, huh? Still, if you don't do, if I check tomorrow, if it is not there, I'll make you to sit in the ground only. 100%. If I don't do that strictness, people will not come up. People will be negligent. So you are student. Even big people also lazy. That's why waking up a morning 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock like that. Correct? So do that. Now coming to the next one, I will go for another question. Write down. Write a Python program. Another question. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept any word, which will accept any word, which will accept any word, and check and check whether it is and check whether it is and check whether it is palindrome or not. Check whether it is palindrome or not. Check whether it is palindrome or not. What do you mean by that, palindrome or not? Original word is equal to reversed word. Improve your communication. You said you will talk. You are not talking anything. Hmm? You said you will talk now, but not talking. What is the palindrome? Beginning I said now. Liril. 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 Reverse is also called liril or not? It is called equal. It is called palindrome. Next is called madam. Madam. Madam reverse is also madam. Palindrome. Malayalam. Reverse is also Malayalam. Race car is also called reverse is also race car. 1221. 1221 is also reverse is also same. So these are all called what? Palindrome. How we can do? This is also called one decision making statement. Look at, I'm going to take the program. I'm going to take it. So palindrome example.py. Palindrome example.py. Look at students. Program. When I'm writing now, you must follow me. How SAR is analyzing the given question. You have to analyze analysis skills you need to learn. In my PowerPoint presentation, I shown you. You will get analytical skills in my class. How do you get analytical skills? By just following me. So I used to explain where this concept in the sling ternary operator in the strings colon minus one is called what? Reverse. Today I am using that as this. So program for accepting a word, or what value, and decides decides whether it is decides whether it is hmm, whether it is palindrome or not. Palindrome or not. Coming to this place, now I am explaining. Come on, what is this now? Word is equal to or value, whatever it is, value. You take it value. Come on, what is this now? Input. Enter a value. Enter a value. So maybe a word or value, whatever it is. That value I am taking in the form of what? String. I am taking in the form of string. I am writing here given value. See students, given value is equal to, I am printing the value students, and then reversed value I am printing. Just for your understanding purpose. Reversed value I am taking is equal to, comma. How do you write it? Value of colon minus 1. This is the logic today. Colon minus colon gives you what? Complete string. Minus 1 is called what? Backward direction. I already said 5 important rules for you. This is called a step. Step is negative, what will happen? Step is positive, what will happen? If end of this is called what? End of this is called 0, what will happen? If end of this is called minus 1, what will happen? Step value can be positive, step value can be true. This I was explained in the syntax number 5. 5 rules I said. Anybody remember 5 rules? Openly tell me. Remembered? 5 rules remembering? You remembered or explained, but you did not remember reality, correct? Correct or not? Are we doing good? Are you doing good? Just I'm asking. Doing good? Doing good? No. You know I explained, but you did not remember. That is called problem. Run this now. So coming to the literal, I'm saying literal. So got it. Original data, reverse data also same. I'll go to Python. I'll go to Python. Python is going to be reverse is like this. It is not a palindrome. It is not a palindrome. Next time entering mom. Mom reverse and original is also same. Getting or not? So coming to the point of it, I want to go for this reverse and this one. Now I am going to write the logic. If we enter the value which is mom, mom in reverse is also true. I will print palindrome. Otherwise, I will print not palindrome. Tell me how do you write it? RES is equal to two results. Palindrome result, not palindrome result. What is my expression one? Palindrome. 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 When if value is equal to value of colon minus 1. If value is equal to value colon minus 1. Else I will write else. Else I will write it. What I will write in else? Not palindrome. So I am writing not palindrome. Value is equal to what? Double equal to value of colon minus 1. Else what? Not palindrome. Take the value. This I will take out. This I will take out. That is only for sampling. Now I am entering the value called literal. Literal. What is this now? After accepting literal, where it is coming? Literal is equal to reverse of literal. Literal is equal to literal. True. True means it goes to where? Expression 1. Expression 1 is called what? RES. Printing that RES is called palindrome. Printing. Suppose I entered here called PYT. PYT. Just PYT is equal to white TYP. False. False means go to what? That will be kept in where? That's all. So here I am printing. Here I am printing. See that? Print of what? Here I am writing. I am writing is like this. I am writing dot format of what? Value comma what? RES. Value comma RES. Beautiful. Try to run it. Try to run it. So I'm writing here literal. Literal. So literal is what? Palindrome. You run it once again. Python. Python you run. Python is not palindrome. Python is not palindrome. WOW is called what? Palindrome. palindrome. I will write it here Malayalam. Malayalam. Malayalam here. Malayalam is what? Palindrome. I will say here race car, race space car. Race car is also not palindrome. Why race car is not palindrome? Space, space. So here I am going to say, I am saying here race car. I am going to give you what? Palindrome. So now I need to write like this. Now like this. 1 2 1 2 2 1. 1 2 2 1 is what? Palindrome. 1 2 2 1 is palindrome. 1 2 2 3 is not a palindrome. Numbers also I can take it. This is about 1 to 22 you take it. Is called what? Palindrome. 23 you take it. 23 you take it. Not a palindrome. I hope you are following what I'm talking. This is about palindrome related thing. Students in online, it's a these are all called hacker ranking examples on ternary operator. Are you following? Right. Online students, is it clear? Now this is called a condition here. And one more thing I will tell you, the doubt you need to get it is something like this. See, little L-I-R-I-L, small. I entered L-I-R-L. It is not a palindrome. It is not a palindrome. Are you following me? It is not a palindrome. Why? Little, if you take it reverse, it is going to be small I-R-I-L, which is not equal, na? Because it's small l and this is capital L. That's why it is not a palindrome. If you want to make it in the next class, I will explain dot lower of, And if you don't want to consider any kind of case sensitivity, if you don't want to worry about the case sensitivity, I will go for converting into everything into lower part. That I will explain in the next class. So you say little, LIL, you say, what is this now? Palindrome. With the coding, everything you can do. With the coding, everything you can do. So that coding is a power. That is what software development. Software development definition is what? Converting of the imaginations into realities. And imaginations means I want to get the job. Tomorrow I will become big Dhirubhai Ambani, son Mukesh Ambani, Anil Kumar Ambani, like that. Not possible. You can become, provided when you know good, what do you call, plans in subject. So that is not imaginations. Your operational related imaginations can be converted into programmatically. That is giving you much things now. Are you able to follow now? Now this is about palindrome. Write down. Next, open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept three numerical values. Three numerical values. Which will accept three numerical values. Find the biggest among them. Find the biggest among them. Find the biggest among them and check for equality. And check for equality. Very, very important. Most important. Already we did with what? Big 2. This is very easy. Big 2 is easy. Later we enter into palindrome related. All of them I am using which operator? Ternary operator I am using. Ternary operator concept is very simple. Nobody will ask explain the concept of ternary operator except in university examinations. If we go to real time, nobody will ask write the syntax, write the flow chart. Nobody will ask. That is only in mind it should be there. Application level questions are important. Now I am entering into the another one. So there I am going to take it. Big 3 example1.py. Carefully you try to follow. Big3.py. So there I am going to write it. Program for accepting three values, three numerical values, very, very important, three numerical values, and find Big among them, biggest among them, biggest among them, I am going to write it. Let us accept. How many values need to accept? Three. Three or two? Three. Tell me, code. Everybody speak out. A is equal to int of input of enter value of A. Enter value of A. Next, again, B is equal to int of input of enter value of B. Enter value of B. Good. Like that, you need to tell the coding. Next, C is equal to int of input of enter value of C. Enter value of C. Three values I got it. Now I need to find the biggest among them. You know how to write the biggest among two numbers. Now I'm going to take 3. So coming to the point. Now I'm going to take it. A, B, C are available here. I want to find the biggest among what? A, B, C. Now I'm going to tell you. Now I'm going to tell you. A bigger. When A is bigger, there are three friends are there. Friend 1, friend 2, friend 3. How can I check that friend 1 got more marks? Friend 1 marks I will compare with the friend 2 marks. Friend 3 marks also I will compare. If the friend 1 got more than friend 2 and friend 3, then I can say friend 1 is first. Correct? Come on. How do you write it? A, B, C I am taking. What is the A bigger condition? A greater than B and A greater than C. What is this is known as? This is known as what? Logical expression. Two or more relational expressions connected with what? And operator. We call it the logical expression. Already explained? Are you remembering? No. You are not remember. I remember made you to remember. So, Mekala Srinu, are you following me? This is what you asked. Can we combine two or more conditions? Already done. Already done. Or? Next, Mekala Srinu. B. I will go for B. B. I want to go for. Come on, what is this now? B greater than A and what? B greater than C. This is called one more. And C related. Come on. C greater than A and what? C greater than B. How many conditions? Three. How many results? How many results are there? Three. Yeah. Next, last, if all of them are not, I will go for what? Equal. Equal. So how many results I want? How many conditions? Three. Each condition contains how many? Two combined relations are there. Now I'm going to write. Beautiful code this is. Beautiful code. Come on. Just now I said Mudhubabalu. A greater than B and A greater than C. A greater than C. Next. Else. B. B. Stop. Else B. If. And like that you need to tell. Come on first. B greater than A and B greater than C. Else C. If C greater than A and C greater than B. Else equal. Equal. All are equal. All are equal. So I will print the data. I'll print the data. What is this now? Big of A value, comma B value, comma C value is equal to dot format of A comma B comma C comma RES. Very, very simple. See, check the values now. A 10, check the values now. B is equal to 4 and check this value here. C is equal to 3. Start here. Beginning one, careful. 10 greater than, be careful. 10 greater than 4, true. If you don't know, problem for you, true. Once it is true, it will go to compulsory second one. 10 greater than 3, also true. True and true is called true. And assigned what? A value assigned to RES. So definitely printed as what? 10, 10, 4, 3 is called 10 is printed. Next, I'll go to something like 14. This is called 14. 10 greater than 14. False means directly go to else part. Short circuit evaluation, it won't go to second. Else B place. Again in B place, it will go to if 14 greater than 10, 14 greater than 10, true. 14 greater than 3, true. True and true is true. P value will be kept into where? RES. 14 will be kept into RES. 14 will be printed. Next, the answer is called what? 30. 30, 30. 10 greater than 4, 10 greater than 14, false. Go to where? L spot, L spot. From L spot, it is going to say 14 greater than 10, true. 14 greater than what? 30. 14 greater than 30, false. Go to L spot. From L spot, it will go to this place. 30 greater than 10, true. 30 greater than 14, also true. True and true, true. C value will be kept into where? RES. So 30 is the result is kept. Done. Now I'm going to take up 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So first one is false. False. Go to L spot here. Go to L spot. Also false. Go to this L spot. C 10 greater than 10. False. Go to this L spot. All of them are equal. Beautiful. Then this example, say here, as I said, 10, 3, 4. 10 is the biggest. Run again, 10, 10, 20, and then 5. 20 is the biggest. Next, 10, and next is called 20, and next is called 30. 30 is the biggest. 30 is the biggest. Now I am writing equal values. I am entering 10, 10, 10. All are equal. All are equal. Easy or difficult? Easy. Multiple conditions I wrote it. Multiple conditions I wrote it. Online students. So online students, come to the point of it. Chandra, you are asking something. If we have more number of inputs, then the number of conditions will be more. Is there any way to reduce it? Chandra, I'll come to that. My dear Chandra, I'll come to that. So here I'm talking about conditional part. Chandra, a doubt is, if I have 1,000 numbers, then how to write? 1,000 numbers means I need to write what? 999 conditions. So Chandra, a doubt is very important. So, how to comment? Dinesh is asking 1947 doubt. How to comment? So, he is in 1947 always. Use hyphen at the rates. Myself got mind పోయింది నాకు when I asked a doubt now, I got my mind stuck up. So, so how to comment, sir? Dinesh is asking. He is almost out of order. So, you need to use what? At the what is that? As నాకు మైండ్ మతిపోయింది నాకు అసలు. So he said that he asked that type of question. Okay, Dinesh. So comment, Chandra, a doubt. 1,000 values are there, how to find out? So need not write 999 conditions. So need to go to where? Simply, these are all very, very important. Go to that, go into this place, go to this place. I'm going to apply. What is this now? How many values? So many values. A is equal to 10 comma 2 comma 34 comma 56 comma minus 7 comma 67 comma 23 comma 68 comma 99 comma 123 comma 0 comma 34 comma 23. What is the type of A? What is the type of A? What is that? Integer. Who said? Very good. Who said? కొద్దిగా ఉండాల కొద్దిగా. So let me open my example. Go to the place. 4 p.m. Yes, sir. Mahesh, beautiful student. Go to the place. Listed data type. Under tuple, I will open it. See that non-empty tuple. Variable name is equal to value 1 comma value 2 comma value n. Ultimate. So into float bool. The camera. So go to the place. Here you see. This is print of what? A comma type of A. Only Mahesh is a good student because he is answering. Whoever is answering at that moment of time, that is a good student. Next question not answering, back to pavilion only. Couple or not? Explained or not explained? Explain. Any problem from my side? No. Your side? Yes, problem. So, coming to the point, how to find Chandra doubt is how to find the biggest among them. There is a function name called max of A. Max of A. It is going to, am I writing 1,000 lines? Simple, smart line I am writing. Min of what? A. It is going to give you what? Smaller number. Max and min are what? Predefined functions. Max and min are what? Predefined functions. Chandra, are you happy? So, Chandra, so here, go to the place. Here I'm going to take it. I'll send this code to Chandra. So coming to this point, now got it. In further, we'll come across. Are you following me? Now, any doubt on this area? Online students, any doubt on this area? Quickly, any doubt? So everybody says, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir. Very good. Now I have a doubt. Can you clarify my doubt? Can you clarify my doubt? Yes, you will clarify. You will not clarify. Look at that now. Coming to the point of it. Now I am taking 10. Next is 10. Next is 2, 3. Two values are equal. Two values are equal. See the answer what will come. You will write the code like that. And you felt very happy. Today I'm doing more coding. But if I'm taking an interview, I will give this type of input to your program. See the answer what you will get it. All values are equal, you will get it. Wrong or right? Your program is wrong. Correct? When A and B values are equal, you got all values are equal, you got it. Code is right or wrong? Wrong. Next, let me execute another time. Another time. 10 here, 20 here, 10 I will enter something like 20 I will enter 20. Earlier AB equal, now BC equal I am entering. That time also you'll get all values are equal. Code is right or wrong? Wrong. Next, let me execute one more time. One more time. Here I will go to 10 and 2 and then 10. A and C are equal. All values are equal. Right or wrong? Earlier 3 times answer came. Here 3 times wrong came. 3 answers right, 3 answers wrong. 3 minus 3, you are 0. Correct? This is called intelligence. Understood? How to improve the intelligence? By reading. Then you will be intelligent. Understand? So so Vinay is asking, how it is false, sir? It is asking. Let us take it. Let us take it. 10. 10 greater than 10. Come on, A and B. Come on, faster. False. False means it is going to where? Else part. Again, what is this? 10 greater than 10. Go to where? Else part. C greater than 10. 10 greater than 3. True. True. Next, go to where? C greater than B. What is the C value? 3 greater than what? 10. False. Go to where? That's why wrong. Correct or not? Now, how to do this? How to do this? Did you understand the deepness of the coding? Is it not an interesting point? Is it not an intelligent point? Yes. So, let me answer this. So, first you take what? A and B equal, A and C equal, B and C equal. I will take A greater than or equal to B. I put a word here called what? A greater than or equal to B. A greater than B, A greater than or equal to B. Two cases it will work out. Now start now. 10 greater than or equal to 10. True. True means what? Go to next one. 10 greater than 3. True. True and true. What is the value of A? 10. 10 assigned to what? RES. RES I will print. Suppose if I remove this equal to, it will become false. So this is called A greater than B condition is written. Understood? Coming to next, another one. Here I am going to say, when I will come to your place, ma. I'll come to your place, my dear student. You hold on. I already seen your doubt. I already seen your doubt. I already seen. I said it is not a correct question what you are asking. I'll come to that. Okay, na? Don't worry. I'll come to that. I ignored your doubt because it is not a correct thing. That's why I ignored your doubt. Come to the point. Else B. B. What is this now? What is this next case I am considering? A and B equality you consider. Now I am considering what? B and C equal. A and B equality consider or not? Here I will consider what? B and C I will consider. Here I will write what? B greater than or equal to C I will write it. Here what I will consider? A and C I will consider. What I will write it now? C greater than or equal to A I will write it. Are you following now? So try to run this now. Try to run this now. Take this example also. Now first I will run it. Later I will go for it. 10, 10 and then 2. What is the bigger? 10. 10 got it. Earlier I got it what? All values are equal. Try to run once again. 10 and then 2 and then say 10. Take care and then apply to the condition. All of you go to that. 10 greater than 2. Come on. 10 greater than or equal to 2. True. True. 10 greater than 10. False. Go to where? Else part. In else part it will go to where? If B greater than A. 2 greater than 10. False. Go to where? Else. C greater than or equal to A. C value. 10 greater than or equal to 10. True. 10 greater than 2. C greater than 10 greater than 2. True. True and true. True. What is the value? C. C kept in where? RES. That RES is printed. That RES is printed. 10. Got it. So next is called what? 10, 20, 20. 10, 20. What is the equality? B and C equality. Come on. 10 greater than or equal to 20. False. Go to this place. If you speak, you will get the answer. Otherwise, out of order. Next, B greater than A. 20 greater than 10. True. 20 greater than or equal to 20. True. True and true. True. What is the value? B assigned to what? RES. That's all. That's all. Done. Next, like last, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Minus 1 greater than or equal to minus 1. True. Go to next. Minus 1 greater than minus 1. False. False. Go to where? Else. Minus 1 greater than minus 1. Else. Minus 1 greater than or equal to minus 1. Minus 1 greater than minus 1. False. Go to where? Else. What is the value coming? All values are equal and all values are printed. That is the subject. All values are equal. This is subject. Now you check it. Individual values also you check it. First three conditions. 10 to 3. Answer is 10. Next you execute. 10, 20 and then 4. 20 is the bigger. Next I'll say 30 and say 40 and say 50 and I got 50. Now last and final. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 2. Minus 1 is the bigger. Next I'll say minus 1, minus 3, minus 4, minus 3. Minus 3 is the bigger. Last and final 0, 1 and 1. 1 is the bigger. I'll say here 0, 0, 0. All values are equal. This is my subject. Are you following me? Yes, this is called biggest of three numbers. Now I'll take Vinay doubt. Vinay doubt is having. Actually, I ignored it, but he's asking once again. Rakesh is asking. Rakesh is asking one question. Minus 6, and then what? 0. And his doubt is minus 6 is his answer. I expected. Minus 6 is a bigger. Huh? What is an answer? 0. 0 is the bigger. His doubt was minus 6 is the biggest he is expecting. That is the wrong answer. That is the wrong answer. So, Rakesh, are you there? Let us look at his doubt. How to find max value from different objects of class tuple containing various number of integers. First of all, there is no meaning in this doubt. How to find the max value from different object of tuple containing various number of integers. Various number of integers means, first of all, different objects means what? Different object of tuple class. Rakesh doubt is cleared. Now, Vinay doubt I am asking. Different objects of tuple class, I understood that. I understood that. This is called a tuple or not? Already shown. Which values are there? To find the max or min, values must be similar. Values must be similar. Right or not? So, actually, the doubt of that Vinay is some x is equal to Vinay, comma, 2, comma, 23, 44.56, 2 plus 3j. This is his doubt. Print of what? X, comma, type of what? X. Different type of values are present here, right or not? That is his doubt. I understand that doubt. That's why I ignored his doubt. Max of what? Max of what here? X. It will give you error. Error. Which error? Type error. Type error will be coming. Greater than operator is not possible to work on different type of values. That is a subject. That's why I ignored. In order to check max or min, values must be homogeneous. Where I said this sorting time only, I said this word. Understand that? So there is one thing called what? One donkey, one dog, one monkey, one cat, one human being. I want to find who is bigger. This type of doubts not correct. So let us move to the further. Vinay, are you okay? Is your doubt is reached to you? Is my doubt is reached? I hope it is clear. Let us move to the further. Now I am entering into the further. So now, Vinay, are you there? Understood? Huh? Now I will move to the further. One more example I will give you. Write down homework. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will find, which will find, which will find, which will find smallest value, smallest value, smallest value among three numbers, among three numbers, among three numbers, and checks for equality, and check for equality, and check for equality. Same thing, condition change. Greater the symbol will become less than. Simple thing I am giving homework. Okay now? Now look at one intelligent solution I am going to prepare. Same example, I'll carry the student, carry, see all of you. Smart solution I am preparing. New Python file. See the student, 2.py, 2.py. Now I'm going to take it. Same example I will carry. Same example I am carrying. A smart solution I am going to prepare. You observe it. A greater than or equal to B, A greater than C. This is called what I said already. Logical expression or not? That logical expression I am going to write in the shortcut format. Shortcut. If we look at that, what is the primary role playing there? A. So I will take A. A. What is this condition? Just look at A greater than or equal to B. So how can I write in another way? B less than or equal to A. Can I write or not? B less than or equal to A. How can you read with respect to B? B less than or equal to A. How can you read with respect to A? A greater than or equal to B. Understood that? Now, and you observe A greater than C. How do you write this now? As it is, I will write here. As it is, I will write here. This is also called equivalent format of this one. Equivalent format of this one. A greater than B, na? A greater than B. How I wrote it? Reversed. B greater than or A greater than or equal to B. How do you write it? My primary role is A. What is the relation with B and C? B less than or equal to A. And the next is what? A greater than C. Then A is called the bigger one. You can write in another way also. How do you write it now? C less than what? A. And A greater than C only now. And also I will write what? A greater than or equal to B also I can write it. Okay now? Yes. So after listening, you have to think over it. When you are going on the steps also, you have to think. Sir has written like that. How he has written it. While going on the way also, you need to think like that. While going on the way, there is adjacent one jalebi bandi is there eating jalebi and talking to all friends and going to room. Nothing is there in the brain by that time. First subject important. Correct or not? Right. So coming to the point of it. Okay, you eat, but subject first. Ah, did you understand that? Next, come to what next? B greater than A and B less than or equal to C. Tell me, what should I do? How do you write it? B less than what? This is what is available. What is the primary role? B. And in connection, A and B related with what? B. A and B related with what? B and C related with what? B. Here, this everything related with what? A. This is related with what? B. How do you write it? Come on. B less than A greater than, no. A less than B greater than or equal to C. C. This is the one. Next, I will go to this place. Come on. C. A less than or equal to C and C greater than B. This is the one. Are you following me? Done. Now try to, I will change my logic. Can you tell me now? Remove. How do I write it? మీకు గుర్తుండదా మొద్దుబాబులు greater than C. This is called one thing. Next, I'll go to this place. What is this now? A less than B greater than or equal to C. Next, I will write it here. A less than or equal to C, C greater than B. That's all. Try to run it. See that how smart it is. 10, 20, 30. Bigger is 100. Smart. 100, 200, 20. 200 is a bigger. And next 100, 200, 300. 300 is a bigger. This is separate values. 100, 100, 20. 100 is a bigger. Two values equality. Next 100, 20, 100. A and C equality. B and C equality I will enter 100, 200, 200 like this. 200 is a bigger. Now I am saying 100, 100, 100 all are equal like this. Daily if you learn 2 intelligent points, 1 month you will learn what? 90 intelligent points. 3 months, 3 into 90, 270 intelligent points. You take any student outside, not even 2, 3 intelligent points will be there. If you learn 270 intelligent points, if you add some practice to that, 270 will become 270. 540 intelligent points means you are becoming expert in the industry. Just think about it. But we don't do it. Everything you know, but we don't do it. Anyhow, understood? Yes. Shall I move forward? Online students, are you smart in understanding this process? Everybody. Now, this logic is there now. You apply on what? Smallest value and the biggest value also you apply and write it. Write down. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept any word, which will accept any word, which will accept any word and decide and decide and decide whether it is a vowel word or not. Decide whether it is a vowel word or not. Vowel word or not. Do you know vowels? What are the vowels? Okay. Then all aim lam. What is the use? Can you write a code now? You know vowels. What is the use? Don't know. Now you need to write this code. You know now? Can you write a code now? Now you need to apply. So how do you write? And why I am saying in the middle of this is theory is not important. Theoretical, what you learned, you have to implement programmatically. Now I am writing oval word, oval word example.py, oval word example.py. So I am going to take up. So I am going to write it. Program for accepting a word, accepting a word, accepting a word, and decide whether it is, whether it is oval word or not, oval word or not, oval word or not. And don't think that oval word means first letter of the word is oval, like that. You don't think. Suppose if anybody says like that, you keep it with you. My thing is, if any word contains, any letter of the word contains vowel, that is called what? Vowel word. Example, if you take it, example, if I take it, my input is what you know, my input is apple. Apple is what word? Come on. Vowel word I need to print. Vowel word I need to print. If I write it, sky, 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 is it containing any vowel there? It is not a vowel word. Now you say try. Is it a vowel word? Not vowel word. Not vowel word. Not vowel word. K.V.R. Not a vowel word. Now why not a vowel word? Vowel word? No. Like that. Now I will take it Python. Python is a vowel word. Yes, because there is a O. So how to do it? This is my logic. Tell me. So you know concept. Coding. Coding require what? Deep knowledge. Tell me. Rakesh, ఏఈ ఐఓయు ఆర్ కాల్డ్ vowels. నేను చిన్నప్పుడు నేర్చుకున్నవి. I learned in my childhood days. You also learned in childhood days. Come on. Now I am writing. Now I am writing. Sivakasi is saying in AEIOU. In AEIOU. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. So now I am going to write it. First you take the word. Sivakasi, if it is an academic exam, out of 5 marks, definitely I would have been given 2.5 marks. Because you are good. At least you are saying in membership operator is saying. But in real time, you have to write the code. If it is executing, you will pass. Otherwise, rejected only. Academic exam, out of 5 marks, 2.5 marks is given. When keyword you find, you will get 2.5 marks. But in industry, if I write like this, what will happen? If I copy that thing, here if I copy, what is coming? Error is coming. Error is coming. So I want answer. So go to the place. Now I'm writing word. Input of what? Enter any word. Enter any word. Enter any word. So Shivakash, you are good compared to everybody because nobody is saying that at least in. Offline people are totally out of order because yesterday I gave 100% quoting to them. So yesterday I explained in operator, correct? So now I am using the word is ready. What is my word here? Apple. Apple. So I am going to write it. So coming to the point of it, Chandraya, it is also blunder. It is also blunder. Chandraya code I will keep it because I want to see everybody's things. This is also blunder. Now I want to write it something like this. Go to the place. Still, I am giving Chandraya 2 marks also. Because you are not saying anything now. That's why. Now I am writing RES is equal to RES is equal to 2 words are there. What is that now? Vowel word. Vowel word. I will write what now? If test condition I will write it. Else what I will write it? Not vowel word I will write. Not vowel word I will write. Not vowel word I will write it. Not vowel word. What is the condition? My beautiful condition I will write it. What is my beautiful condition? I will take A is one vowel. A in. My sir already said in operator. I will write word A in word or and no or any AEIOU present in my word, that is called what? Vowel. So next is called E in where word or I in where word or O in where word or what? U in where word. That's all. See how big. You may expect what? Shorter. AEIOU in word. That is in your dream, it may be true, but programmatically it is not possible. What is the membership operator? Value in iterable object. Value in iterable object. Iterable object in iterable object is nowhere else such syntax is present. So try to print this now. I am writing here print of here is like this. Dot format of what? Word what? res. Word res. Try to run. Try to run. Beautiful. Say what? Apple. Apple. What is this now? Apple is a vowel word. Next is called what? Next is called what? Sky. Sky. Sky is not a vowel word. It is subjective. So go to the place. I am writing K.V.R. K.V.R is not a vowel word. Are you following? Now I will write it. See. Are you following this? Try. Try is not a vowel word. Are you able to follow? Now, moon. Moon. I am writing here called moon. Moon is called what? Vowel word. Any doubt? No doubt. Make even doubt రావట్లేదు. You are James Ghostly. So I will write capitals. Moon is not a vowel word, it is saying. What I wrote it now? I wrote it what here? Small letters I wrote it. But actually I entered what? Capital letter I wrote it. So I want to manage this also or not? How do you manage? If I write capitals again here, small letter will not work. If I write small, capitals will not work. If I write capital, small will not work. So to manage everything, either you need to write again what? AEIOU once again with what? Capital A, capital E, etc. you need to write. Or during the time itself, since I wrote small things now, I am writing like this. I am writing like that. Try to run my example. See that moon you enter. Moon is called what? Vowel word. You, this is called a subject. You say elephant, elephant, PHENT. Anything you enter is called what? Vowel word. That is called a next class. My concept is you say something like K.V.R. is called what? Not a vowel word. Understand this? And in further, I will tell you, I will enter 10. What it has to print? Integer data. I will print 10.25. What is this now? Float data. I will say true. What data? Bool data. I will enter false. What data? It is not a bool data. F small. F small, that is capital F. This is called bool data. This is called string data. F is small now. 2 plus 3j. What data? Complex. Now I will say something like the 10, 20, 30. What is this? List. I'll say something. What is this now? Tuple. I'll say set data. I'll say dig data. I'll say none type data. Whichever data I will enter, I need to print the type of the data. That is the beauty. Whichever data I will enter, I have to print the type of the data. That is the subject. Are you able to follow this? So right now, don't worry about this lower off. So first you try to understand how to write the conditions. This is about how to print vowel and not a vowel word. Are you able to follow? So I want to give you a small logic for you. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept any word. Which will accept any word. Which will accept any word. And decide and decide whether it is a consonant or not. Decide whether it is a consonant or not. Consonant or not. Do you know what are the consonants? What are the consonants? Other than vowels are called consonants. Malla edo think chestunaru. Other than vowels are called consonants. How do you write the code? A not in, not in, or E not in, or I not in. Not in means opposite to A E I O U. Any word is not containing. Sky if you take it. Try. A not in try, P not in try, A E I O U definitely not in try. Definitely I will change here what? Consonant word, not a consonant word. Just only changes I am giving as a homework. Original I am doing, I am giving as a substitution, I am giving as a homework. This is related to what? Ternary operator. Is the ternary operator concept is clear? Ternary operator. See the concept. First 20 minutes concept. Rest of them is programming. After going to home, immediately if you read and practice, next if you go to something, it will be perfect. Tomorrow, once again, you practice the same coding, you are number one. If you don't practice like outside students, we will be equal to them only. That is what is my botheration. So try to practice well. I'll stop my class. And tomorrow class when I come back, Chandra, can we use not in same program for consonant? See, that is wrong answer what you are asking. See students, if you go to BTech first year, second year, third year, can you read in same year only? Can you read everything in same year only? No. So like that, for doubt also Chandraya required some logic, my dear student. So this is about what? The ternary operator. Tomorrow class when I come back, I'll speak about the concept called what? Shorthand operator also. This is a very small example. Uh, Tomorrow, because shorthand operator compulsory I will explain, but don't expect immediately tomorrow itself because of freshly, because this will take only 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes if I start, again if I start the fresh topic, it will be giving some problem. I will start tomorrow. Flow control statements, very important. Flow control statements I will explain tomorrow session. Flow control statements I will explain tomorrow. And shorthand operators I will explain. Flow control statements I will start tomorrow. Okay, na? It's the biggest logic. This I am going to explain almost 11 days. So tomorrow, if you are absent for introductory session and programming, next 11 days you will get a problem. And this is your future changing concept. Any hacker ranker problems, if you want to solve it, this is a very important topic. And once you miss this 11 days, you are not fit for anything else, even if attend continuously further classes. And tomorrow is a very important. I'll start flow control statements. Don't miss it. Thank you. All the best. Online students, you hold on. I'll come to the clarification of the doubts. Online students, am I audible students? Am I audible students? Try to respond. Okay. So, Smoronica,
Good evening, sir.
good evening, ma.
Sir, actually, that question you gave in starting for the homework, the first question, can you set the question again, sir, please?
So, I'm not remembering what is that question. Which
I
program
don't.
is it after which program is it?
In the starting, sir, in the starting, first question, you gave the homework. Then second question, you explained.
Maybe smallest of two numbers. Please be listen carefully, ma. Smallest of two. Yes, smallest. Smallest of two numbers, I think so. Smallest of two numbers only. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Right. Next, Vinay.
Sir,
Tell me, Vinay.
sir, if x equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40, by using max function, max of x, we can find the maximum value of that x object.
Hmm.
But for multiple objects, if x equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 and y equal to 40 comma 50 comma 60, how
Hmm.
to find the max value in between x and y objects, sir?
You have to go for separate things you need to apply. Easy. That is also very easy. This is X. This is A.
Yes, 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 sir.
B is equal to, this is B is equal to 100 comma 200 comma 300 comma 120. So max of A. This is very simple, student. This is very simple. Max of B. I got it. Comparing the both of them. Some X is equal to, some X is equal to. I'll compare both of them. I'll compare both of them. So max of A, I will keep it in X. Y, I will keep it into max of B, I will keep it. I will write RES is equal to, simple, I already said, X, if X greater than Y, else Y, I will write it. Print of
Yes, sir.
RES. Answer.
Yes, sir. But record yesterday you didn't give chance for doubt, sir. Can I ask it, sir?
No problem. Ask.
Sir, that regarding with bitwise complementary operators, sir, how can we find the negative of a binary by using bin function, sir? Bin of minus 11, can we get negative binary value, sir?
Bin of minus
Minus 11.
23.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is giving
But bin
23.
of 23 also same it is coming, sir.
My dear student, here there is an operation.
Minus.
The bin operation, they are giving like this. We can't do anything else. They are giving the symbol called what? Minus. 23 they are giving and they are adding this one. What I said in my class, for minus 23, what is the counterpart for that? 23. 23. For this, you have to sort it out. I already said in the class now.
Yes, sir. But you told that 23 2's complement is minus 23.
Yeah, that only I said.
By
I already said 23.
when we take the binary value of 23 and we do the 2's complement, and we are not getting the binary value of minus 23, that is
Uh,
minus 0b10111.
Now listen now. I am saying
Yes, sir.
minus 23 you need. What you do? 23. Take the binary format. Find the
Sir.
ones complement. Find the ones complement. Find the two's complement of that. One's complement plus 1 you add it. That number is called minus 23. This I already explained in the class.
Sir, but the what the number ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదా సార్, మీరు ఇప్పుడు కమెంట్ ప్రాంప్ట్ లో
మైనస్
చూపించారు.
నేనేం ఇది వేరే అని చెప్తున్నది. ఇది వాళ్ళు డిజైన్ చేసిన కోడ్ ఇది బైనరీ. నేను డిజైన్ చేసింది కాదు ఇది.
ఓకే సార్.
This bin function I did not design. This is the
ఓకే.
code they designed it. You are getting the answer according to their logic. But I said a systematic procedure for you. Minus 23, directly minus 23 cannot be written. The 23 is nothing but a counterpart of 23. So minus 23, if you want to get it, get the binary form of 23, find the ones complement, add ones 1 to the ones complement, you will get the number that is called the minus 23 of 23. That 2's complement of 1's complement of 23 is called minus 23.
ఓకే సార్.
Right.
ఓకే సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Right. So, Mahesh, I already said, my dear student, 4 values also I said. 4 values also I said. If 4 values are there, you need to write. Already I said, no? Here I write 4 values. A greater than or equal to B, A greater than or equal to C, A greater than or equal to D. If 4 values. More than 3 are available, better to call the function called max. Better to call the value called max. If you are too much clever of that, you go for this ABCD comparison. Okay, Mahesh? Mahesh, right. Any more doubt, students? Any more doubts are there? If no more doubts are there, I will upload the notes and try to download and then try to practice those examples. Okay, students, take care.